Hey Israel, Moses here. I'm about to teach you all about the sacrifices and offerings that come as a part of being God's people. Number one on our list is the classic burnt offering.
Moses, my child has leprosy. Would he make a good burnt offering?
Ooh, sorry, but God commands that burnt offerings should be without blemish. Your child must also be part of a herd or flock.
Aw, I guess I'll have to sacrifice him to one of those Aztec gods.
Hey, I have a pigeon without blemish right here. Is that good for sacrificing? Yes, that's perfect. Now we'll hand him over to Aaron so he can wring off his head, drain the blood, tear it open by the wings, and burn it on the wood of the altar. So, how often do I have to do this? God doesn't really specify how often. It's more so just a regulation on how we should present our thanks to God through burnt offering. Speaking of offerings, now we can head on to the grain offering. Hey there, farmer. What are you doing?
I'm collecting the grain from this year's harvest.
Do you feel inclined this harvest to make a grain offering?
Sure, have this.
Whoa. You can't just offer raw grain. You must first make it into a fine flour, then you must pour some olive oil on it before presenting it before a priest.
Alright, here. There's your flour and oil.
Whoa.
What now?
Is this flour from your first fruits of grain?
Yeah, I usually pick the best first.
Then you must place the crushed heads of the grain and add incense along with the olive oil.
Alright, here are the heads and here's the incense. Now can you just go and take this to the priest?
You'll have to do that yourself. I'm busy now. I've got to talk about the fellowship offering.
You're just gonna leave me here covered in olive oil?
Now, the fellowship offering is...
Hey Moses, I got some cows over here for tonight's barbecue. I can already taste the sizzling fat.
Actually, a major part of the fellowship offering is to not eat the fat of animals.
But that's the best part.
Too bad. But if you're not interested in eating those cows now, would you consider offering them to the Lord?
Sure, what do I have to do?
Well, lay your hands on the animal's head and slaughter it at the entrance to the tent of meeting. Then the priest will sprinkle the blood on the altar as you cut off every part of the cow that touches the fat and the fat itself. Then the priest burns the fat and your offering is complete.
So, do I have to do this for every single cow?
Yeah?
Great. The Lord better be extremely pleased with this burnt offering.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna move on to offering number 4, the sin offering. Hey, Moses! Up top! Ow! Are you okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No worries, my friend. God has forgiven you. As a symbol of God's forgiveness to you, you now get to help me demonstrate the sin offering. Alright, what do I have to do? First, you are to present a young bull without defect to the Lord, and place your hand on his head while you slaughter him. Next, the anointed priest will sprinkle the bull's blood on the altar and dip his finger in the blood to sprinkle it before the curtain of the sanctuary 7 times. Then the priest will sprinkle blood on the horns of the altar and pour the rest of the blood at the base of the altar. Then you must burn all the fat and take the rest of the cow outside the camp to be burned separately in a heap. That's it? Well, there are different regulations depending on what kind of sin you commit. Alright, I'll keep this process in mind before the next time I slap someone. Good idea. Now time for the final type of offering, the guilt offering.
Hey Moses, my chicken accidentally killed your pig. I saved his corpse so you could at least keep some of him.
You idiot! That pig is unclean!
Ah! Sorry, I kinda forgot about that. What do I do now?
All you need to do is bring the priest a perfect ram and add 1/5 of the worth of a pig.
Thank you. And sorry about your pig.
That's not my pig. It must belong to one of the Canaanites. Hey, have you guys seen my pig? Well, that's the end of my guide to offerings and sacrifices.